Hey guys, I'm in Port St. Lucie, Florida. I'm with my student Ansar, and we are checking out a house I'm actually going to be lending him the money on. And this is his first house, right? So this is his first deal. He's very, very excited. You're excited, right?
Very excited, very nervous.
Nervous, all right, that makes sense. And so tell us a little bit about this house. How did you find this house?
So this house, earlier last year, I started to post on groups in different cities.
On Facebook?
On Facebook, looking for, houses that need rehab. And obviously get a lot of cuss out on those posts. And this post was done in March, and somebody replied to me in July, at the end of July. It's her husband's grandmother passed away, and she had this house. She said,
now, were these like Facebook wholesalers forums, or were these?
No, these are like garage sale.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Garage sale, and just random groups.
So it wasn't an
cities.
actual Facebook ad; it was just a
No,
post
it
in
was
one
a
of these
post,
groups. Okay.
yeah.
So you're looking to buy a house
Correct.
that needs some work. All
It
right.
needs some work, correct. And she reached out to me, and she was, very excited. She sent me pictures right away, and she said, I can come up and look at the house. So the next morning, my son and I actually drove up here, and we met with her, and they were cleaning up. They had a lot of stuff that grandmother left behind, and they were cleaning up.
So the grandmother died, and they were
The
looking to sell
grandmother
the house?
passed away, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, so I came up here, and I went back. I thought I worked the numbers, and she was not a granddaughter, but a granddaughter-in-law, and because the executor, who is her brother-in-law, had so much work to do as an executor, she was helping him out. So
this is a probate situation. They still had to go through the probate.
Correct.
Had the probate attorney already started working on it, or no?
yeah, so they just started to do stuff. So I made her an offer, and she said there were a lot of heirs on the property and needed to get signatures. I don't know what the signatures were for, and every day I'll be texting her, and it turned to weeks, and then every 2 weeks or so, and
months. I mean, how long has it been?
Since July 31st.
So it's been like what, 6 months?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Crazy.
So I've just been making sure that I keep in contact with her because I don't want to lose it.
Sure.
When I saw the house, I was like, wow, this is a great property.
So what is this house worth fixed up? Like, what's the ARV on this house?
This is about 260, 265 around there.
Okay, and you're buying it for
170.
170. All right, and I'm lending you 145 on this.
Yeah.
All right, so basically, so that's how it works, guys. Right? So he's buying this house for 170. It's worth probably 265 fixed up. I saw a house one street over, listed on the MLS, pending right now at 294. So I think 265 is probably a little conservative, but if you're buying this at 170, how much are you going to be putting into it?
I probably put about 40, 45 around there.
And so
That's totally.
Is that including the roof?
Including the roof, including the AC, electrical panel, all the major stuff.
Okay.
All right, and yeah.
So 45 in rehab. So you're going to be 170 plus the 45.
Right.
And now the house is worth, let's say, 265, 270 fixed up. Once you own the house, what are you going to do with it?
My first option, and what I really want to do, is Airbnb.
Okay.
Right, because I've been looking in the area, and I can see some good returns on the
What
Airbnb.
could you get for this per night?
This can go between 185 and 200 a night.
Okay.
Right, and factoring probably 20 nights a month. Or
And this is a house with no pool, right? So
This is,
basically, all right. So let's be conservative and say, let's say 200, and you could rent it out for 20 out of 30 nights. So that would be what, about 4,000.
Yeah.
And how much this same house would rent for? Probably what?
That's
like
about 1,900.
Yeah. So you can probably get like more than 2 times, 2.5 times maybe what you would get for rental by doing the Airbnb strategy. So that's it's a good setup, and more of my students are doing the Airbnb option. And so how do you feel now with your first deal? I mean, are you excited? Are you nervous?
I'm very excited. I've been putting in a lot of hours, trying to figure things out as it's my first. Even with the Airbnb model, I've been putting a lot of work on that as well.
Sure.
Right. It's no easy task, but
Right.
it's something that's doable, and I will recommend it to anybody.
Yeah.
It's you just got to put that mindset there that it can be done, and it will be done.
And how does it make you calmer knowing that as my student, when you find a deal, that I can come up here and look at the house and go, yeah, I'm going to loan you 145 on this house?
It makes you sleep better at night. And I will say something, about Lex. He's phenomenal, right? He's a man of his
Paid him for
word.
that. No, I didn't.
He's a man of his word, and he looks out for all his students. He does
I
not
can
make
appreciate
joke.
that.
He does not. He really takes it very seriously. That you pay him to do coaching and mentoring, and he takes that very, very seriously. He's changed my life, even though I've not owned the property yet. He's changed my life considerably all around.
Yeah, well, we figured out, like, we were just running some numbers in the backyard, and we figured if he just bought this house, we were talking about the strategy of the Airbnb, fixing it up nicely versus just cleaning it up, putting some new laminate floors in the bedroom, and then just simply renting it out for $1,800 a month. And we figured he could probably put 10 grand into it, get first loss of security back, 5,600. He'd be out of pocket maybe 5 grand, and he'd probably add around $100,000 to his net worth. So even if you deduct what he put into it, you're adding substantial equity, right? So you can do this, guys. I mean, he basically just did a post on Facebook, and somebody responded to him, and he just followed up for 6 months, and now he's looking at doing his first deal.
Zero marketing when you look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. All right. Awesome. Well, good luck with this.
Thank you very much.
I'll definitely come back up here again, guys, when you're doing the rehab and stuff. Maybe we'll do another video for you guys. So thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next video.